upload for tonight is with regard to the matter that I'm going to keep raising a huge concern about when hopefully the relevant agencies might be able to address the societal issues surrounding offences of hate crime and human rights violations. So, as is stipulated, there's an impact statement and there is a whistleblower protection law, and there's also the issue of treason, and there's also the issue of hate crime being a state offence or offences against the state, however you choose to term it. So, the issue that I'm raising a concern about is not only the bodily integrity damages that I've had to experience as a consequence of hate crime, but also the issue of um, individuals applying practices that have been an extension of their former practices that are against faith, religion, and thought processes. So, the issue of individuals that don't live with a person, that don't know a person, that collectively orchestrate the offence against the state called hate crime, and that exacerbate their constitutional offences regarding unlawful actions against a child since 2017, and obstructing the procedures of ombudsman and obstructing the course of justice, and that insist on violating privacy and causing defamation of character with regard to a person they don't know, and discussing anything personal about a person that they don't know, that they don't live with, are all contradictory to the principles of civil society. So, with regard to the whistleblower protection laws and the issue of people having been disrespectful towards faith and family, which is a big topic today, the issue of disrespect to faith and family and disrespect to an innocent child, and such that has happened for the past 4 to 5 years since I became a married mother. The issue of individuals making up the rules as they go along and basically breaking every rule in the book is a huge issue for any honourable democracy to address, rather than entertaining the trendsetters setting a bad example. So I'm fully aware of the means of obstruction, the tactics that have been applied to obstruct my rights and those that have been stealing from my wealth and property. I'm fully aware of the measures they have taken to lower themselves to attain what they haven't actually got any entitlement to. So, as regards whistleblower protection laws and ombudsman procedures set in place since 2017, it would be really helpful for the progress of the country and democracy to respect law-abiding citizens like myself and my gorgeous child that I gave birth to on the 14th of the 10th, 2015, and those violating proximity and privacy are doing a disservice to themselves and women and children's rights and faith and family and society. It's just as simple as that. There's been a lot of problems caused as a consequence of the culprits that are insisting on causing problems rather than fixing problems, and unfortunately there hasn't been many lessons learned from the past due to the extent of identity theft, financial theft, property theft, creative and intellectual theft occurring. So I haven't given anyone consent to violate my bodily integrity or to violate my right to religion, spirituality, or thought processes, and I haven't given anyone any consent to make any decisions on my behalf with regard to the liberties they've been taking and the violations of exacerbation, really, and that nasty word whistleblower protection. So there's a collective in the community that think they're above the law, disrespecting my royal bloodline and my beautiful child, and damaging sacred light that they haven't worked for and that they don't have any entitlement to. So honourability in 2021 is questionable, and democracy only depends on the brave. So, for strength, courage, serenity, and wisdom, I hope everyone has the courage and bravery to be good about their past demeanours and their remits and limitations with other people's private lives and other people's personal opinions. So here's respecting the law being violated or not being respected with regard to constitutional offences occurring in Tralee, County Kerry. This is Miriam McElligott in Tralee, hoping that the guards and the government would ever be able to locate my son, Garrod.